Hey guys, Jeremy, Bryce Springs Homestead. Gonna be working on the chicken coop, but real quick, I just wanted to give you an update on the tractor. I did find out what's wrong with it. The starter, and this is my bad. New tractor owner. Don't know that much. Pretty ignorant of me, but you'll learn. I'll never do that again. So what happened was, I was trying to start the tractor and it was having a hard time starting, and I was being impatient, and I was trying to start it, turned the key off, or it was trying to start, then it started dying, and then I turned the key again to try to get it to start, and I guess what happened was the starting gear, which is supposed to be right here, well, it broke, and now it's in the tractor. I don't know how big a deal it will be to have those pieces in the bottom of the tractor. I haven't had a chance to do much reading, but I might have to break it in half to get the pieces out so it doesn't damage anything. But I also read that, you know, it should be okay. They're heavy enough, they should stay at the bottom until I can get around to splitting it apart, take those out, replace the clutch, whatnot. So yeah, if you have an old tractor, and it might be the case with, you know, most to all tractors, let it come to a complete stop. Don't try to start it with the tractor still rotating, with the motor still rotating, or else this will happen. Lesson learned. Feel like a big dumb dummy, but that's the update on the tractor. I have another starter ordered. I just ordered it this morning when I found out. I just pulled it off this morning. I know it's been a while since it failed, but I'm a busy bee. So anyway, to the task at hand today, I'm gonna finish cleaning up the chicken coop, sweep and shovel up whatever junk is still in there that we left from our Valentine's Day extravaganza. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. It's not the most exciting video, but we cleaned it up quite a bit, and it had quite a bit of old hay or old straw and whatnot in there. But so my dad gave me a whole bunch of skids, and when I say, you know, it's the boards that go on like pallets that have steel or lumber or whatever. It's the boards that go across that the straps go around, the steel binding. And when I say he gave me a bunch, it's quite a bit. It's a lot of free wood. There's 1,000 different uses for it. So I'm going to use some to rig up a lamp holder, because it's still pretty cold here in southwest Missouri. Today is actually pretty nice. It's supposed to only get up to 45, but I think it's probably about 50 or so. Warm enough for me to take my jacket and sweater off. So we're going to use this to hook up some lamps, make them secure enough to where they won't fall down, because fires are a hazard. As long as you're not a big dumb dummy and take certain measures to make sure that the lights don't fall in the hay and whatnot, it should be perfectly fine. So that's what we're going to do today. I don't know if we're going to use any of this. I've got some pallet wood that I might go ahead and just use instead, but I'm going to take a whole bunch of stuff out there and hopefully get these chicks moved. I want to get them moved today, because they're getting, and I'll show you, they're getting too big for that brooder. So, alright, nothing's gonna happen to me just standing around talking, so let's go. Alright, welcome back to the chicken coop. As you can see, I mean, there's only so much we could get up with the rakes and shovel on our Valentine's Day excursion out here. So, I'm going to take a broom, sweep it up, shovel it up, put it in the box, get the box out of here, and get to work like I said, I'm gonna put some boards coming out as lamp holders, heat lamp holders. Then put a bunch of hay right around here. Probably put some all over in here, but for now, probably just in that one area. Nice thick layer coming out quite a bit. It's still a little cool, so I don't see them venturing off too far from the heat lamps, especially long enough not to get hurt, to freeze to death. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to work. Alright guys, so I've scraped up all the stuff. It's still on the ground. I still need to get it up and out, but I think I'm gonna wait to have Christine and or the kids come give me a hand. My original plan was to, over here between these two windows, I was going to put a perch from this stud over to that stud over there, and then put a couple 3 heat lamps around this area to point down so they can have a nice warm area, roosts in the warm area and out to little cooler areas, and have all this hayed over and have their food out here. But I'm thinking I might go ahead and just move it over here underneath these nesting boxes. I think the corner would make them feel a little more secure in the corner. Plus I can hang the lights from under here. I'm gonna clean all this stuff off, so don't mind all the dirt and poo and whatnot. I'm gonna hang the heat lights up like right around here, and I can run a roost around this corner to about that stud right there. Only thing I don't like about this corner idea is that the concrete's broken up, so it's going to be harder to clean. But I'd rather them be, safe and comfortable than, because by the time I have to clean it, they're going to be running all over the place anyway. So, and this is just till they get their, more of their feathers in. They've got most of their feathers, but some of them still have a couple bald spots. But just until they get their feathers in, I think I'm going to do this, and then I'd probably say another 2 or 3 weeks they'll be ready to, ditch the heat lamps anyway, and just they'll be fine. So yeah, all right, just thinking out loud. So I'm going to get to work. I'm going to start scraping those things off and cleaning it up, and then I'll screw on the roosts, and then just hook up the heat lamps, and I guess throw a bunch of hay down. I guess that's really all I gotta do. So sweet, it's coming along. All right, got a little colder, so I put my jacket on, and this dust is angry. So gonna do what I can to try to cut down on it as much as possible. Working on cleaning these off. I'm not going to take that one down yet, but I want to get it all cleaned up. And I swear to goodness, with the amount of dirt dauber nests that I've knocked down in this chicken coop, I could fill a raised bed. No joke. Oh my gosh, so many dirt dauber nests. It's ridiculous. So, alright, I'm going to get back to work. I'd like to get these chicks in here tonight, so let's see what we can do. All right, so it has officially darkened on me, but I got the baby chick roosts done. So at least it's fruitful. So all I really got to do now is put the hay down and set up the lights and bring them out. That's really all there is to it at this point. So Yeah, I'm done for today though. I've been at it all day. So, not just at this, but other things. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to bring the hay out in the morning and get the lights set up and start bringing out chicks. So, I'll bring you along, of course. Be kind of silly if I didn't. And until tomorrow, just watch my videos. Yeah. But seriously, if you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you want to keep watching a big dumb dummy stumble through homesteading, subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna be putting out more stuff. So like and subscribe, please. Share with your friends who you think you'd like to see this kind of stuff. And yeah, until the morning, good night, everybody.